What's good, everybody? Welcome back to day number 22 of our 31 days of dribbling, and today I have an exciting one for you as we're going to be doing some tennis ball drills. Now, you can use a partner for this, or you can use the wall with all of these same options, but for the demonstrations in this video, we will be using partners. We're going to start by having both partners dribble with the ball in their left hand while tossing the tennis ball back and forth between their right hands. You're going to want to really focus on pounding the ball, and on the tennis ball, you're going to want to snatch it down and not just let it drop into your hand on a catch. This will help simulate good off-arm activation and allow you to pursue with an aggressive mindset. We're going to go 30 seconds on this, and then we're going to flip it. You'll start dribbling in your right hand and start tossing the tennis ball back and forth with your left hand. Next up, instead of tossing the tennis ball, we're actually going to be bouncing it on the ground and snatching down from there. So one partner is going to have the ball in their right hand and one will have the ball in their left. And you're going to continuously bounce the tennis ball back and forth together. You're going to find that this is actually going to be a lot more challenging just because locating the ball and tracking it is actually more difficult for some reason when it's coming from a bounce pass. I don't know why. I don't make the rules. I just give you guys the drills. But once again, go 30 seconds on this one way, and then you're going to flip it and go 30 seconds on it the other way. Make sure you're pounding the ball and dribbling it hard. I know your arms are probably going to start burning already in this because this is not an easy workout. You guys are going to see that as we get further and further along into it, but we're in day 22, man. It's time to start challenging ourselves. Coming up next, we're going to start actually getting into crossovers here, and here's how that's going to work. One partner is going to be crossing over while the other one has the tennis ball in their hand doing continuous pounds. You're going to let your partner get about 5 to 6 to 7 crossovers in, and then you're going to toss the tennis ball, and then it's your turn to do the crossovers. When you have the tennis ball, you're just doing straight dribbles or turn dribbles, whatever you want to do. And while you don't have the tennis ball, you're going crazy on the crossovers, fellas. We're trying to work on hand speed and mental processing in this one. After you do 30 seconds of crossovers, you're then going to do 30 seconds of between crosses. So now you're going to be doing the Tim Hardaway special whenever you don't have the tennis ball. Really try and focus on bringing that around your ankle and keeping it super tight, and it's going to have to be super tight if you want to be able to catch that tennis ball on time and on target. 30 seconds there, then we're going to do a really hard one, which is going to be between behind. As the behind the back dribble is a lot harder to react out of just because of the pocket control you have to have, so be aware that this one is probably going to be a little more difficult. Keep grinding though and keep pushing through it, and again, you don't have to just do 30 seconds on this. You can do as many as you want to. I'm just giving you a loose guideline for what you should be doing at the bare minimum. And then last but not least, we're going to finish up with cross between behinds when you don't have the tennis ball. This is one where you're really going to feel your mind having to work and your body work even harder. Expect the tennis ball to be going all over the place. That's part of the fun, man. If we're not messing up, we're not getting better. 30 seconds on this to end it off, and that is going to be your tennis ball workout for the day. Like I said, you can either do this with the partner or against the wall. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I would just like to say thank you so much for the support on the channel. I'll have this entire playlist linked in my description, but I'll see you guys tomorrow.